let's briefly talk about HMs and TMs. Now, with Pokemon Sun and Moon coming up, I just want to note that HMs are about to become a thing of the past. But it used to be a time where you had these things called HM slaves, which is just a normal Pokemon that can learn all of the HMs, and then wherever you needed them, you just take them and put them in your party. Now, when you get TMs in the first generation, I don't want to say they sucked because they didn't suck, but they were like one and done. You pick a Pokemon, you teach it Ice Beam, and the TM's gone. Now, however, they're reusable. So if I teach Squirtle Ice Beam, I can teach Lapras Ice Beam too, regardless of whether it learns it, leveling up, or anything like that. The point is, I can reuse any TM that I get. Now, with HMs being gone altogether, that makes things a whole lot easier, because when you have a Pokemon taking up a slot on your team, that means throughout your journey, there's one Pokemon who you're not going to be able to train because you got your HM slave. And I know that's a horrible, horrible term to use, but that's terminology for Pokemon World. HM slaves. Namely, Rata. I know Rata is the one that can learn like Cut, Surf, and I think Strength. And then, of course, you have like your generic flying type that knows Fly. Like, the list goes on, people. But I just want to give a quick overview of TMs and some notable TMs. You know, the ones that people look out for. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Thunder, Hidden Power, Blizzard, Hyper Beam used to be my favorite back in Gen 1. Earthquake, Return, Dig, Psychic, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, Fire Blast. The list just goes on. There are like so many good TMs, and the fact that you can reuse them at any point in time on many different Pokemon is just such a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now, I will say this, some of the TMs over the generations do get swapped. So like whatever was a TM at one point in time may not be a TM later on in time. Like I know some of the new ones are like Poison Jab and Infestation, and then you have X's are I think coming in generation 5. Then you have Trick Room, Wild Charge, and Snarl. But I just wanted to give a quick overview of TMs and HMs. So now let's discuss the Pokemon user interface that's going to be in Aloha. I forgot that there was a demo out for the 3DS for this game, and I recently played it like late last night, and I figured, you know, the hype is so much for me right now, like I'm just gonna play the demo. Even though I was a little late playing it, like I didn't really care, I just wanted to play it. So I was going through, and I'd actually forgotten that there were new features in this Pokemon game that like are radical changes. Well, I find them radical. So let's say you're in a Pokemon battle and a Pokemon uses Leer. Now, Leer is a move that says it lowers your defense by like one stage or whatever. Then you have other moves such as Double Team, which raises evasion. Well, now you can actually tell when that happens, or like you can see like by how much a Pokemon's stats have been raised and whatnot, because eventually you get to a point where, oh, I'm gonna like lower their speed, or I'm gonna, you know, raise my attack, and it'll be like it's ineffective or nothing happened. And now you know why, because you hit the limit for these moves affecting your Pokemon or the opponent Pokemon. And I just thought I'd list some screenshots of my time playing the demo and whatnot. I didn't really want to go too heavy into anything like that. The Pokemon that I was using was Greninja and Pikachu, and the Pokemon that I can't remember the Pokemon that I faced, but it too, you know, it lowered the defense of my Greninja, and I raised the evasiveness of my Greninja. And you know, I think it's a dragon fighting type. I can't pronounce it correctly. I think it's Jangmo-O, and you know, it used some sort of move where it I used a move where it lowered its attack by like 2 stages, and I just wanted to like see the actual user interface in effect and whatnot, and it'll actually show you by like a plus sign by both of the Pokemon, so you can see like what's been increased, what's been decreased, and by how much. So have fun with that. Just take a look at it. Stop the video if you have to. And with that, I am definitely like, it's almost here. It is almost here. So like, rate, comment, subscribe if you're as excited for this as I am. Comment what your starter's gonna be. So mine's gonna be Lit Mitten all the way, and I'll include my friend code in the description below.